Yo, what's up, guys? I got some great news. Our Godly got reworked. Yes, sir. Oh, they redid this UI too. So Luffy the Sun God got reworked. We also got a bunch of codes as well. So let's enter the codes. But before we hop into, guys, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. We honestly made some crazy progress. We're up to 957, 341. So yeah, we really skyrocketing up to 57, 341. So make sure you guys subscribe and like. 1 million Robux giveaway at 1 million subs. All right, let's enter the codes for the game here. Then we'll check out the new Luffy rework. All right, there we go. We got 1 pearl and 15 shards. All right, the next code we got is a long one. Righto Dev loves chocolate. And then we got code Fusion because we got another Fusion unit. Not bad. All right, there we go. Looking good. All right, so while we're here, let's go over and check out this bad boy with the new rework. I don't think they reworked his passive. I think they reworked some of his other stuff. Let me double check to make sure I have something good on a skill tree. All right, I have him on elemental skill tree right now if you guys are curious, and it is Mac. All right, let's get this popping off, guys. I don't remember him costing 4,000 before, guys. Did they up his price? And just in case, this is what his godly passive does. Automatically permanently slow at any enemy that enters the map by 15% and cause them to permanently take 5% more damage. Again, I think that's the same as what it used to be, but not 100% sure. All right, let's place our... Oh my gosh, Idle just sucked up all of our cash. Thanks, Idle, I appreciate it. All right, well, give us a second then. We need one more wave skip here. All right, there we go. All right, let me see if my VFX on. I don't have them on this account. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have Liberating Drums and Supreme Wrath and 4.11 million damage. Honestly, that's not too bad. Okay, here we go. Every attack randomly apply one of the following: Bolt, Plasma, Hemorrhage, Crippled, Poison, Blaze, and Conquer. Well, so it's like a random unit. I don't know how much I like that, but okay. I think that's a new one. Liberating Drums. Every 120 seconds, enter sleep mode. Wait, what? He stuns himself? Yo. Okay, so it becomes like a worse full AoE unit in sleep mode. So in sleep mode, he gets really weak and he becomes full AoE. Interesting. When sleep mode ends, 5x damage in range and apply Conquered and Weaken. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little bit tough. Oh wait, so but he's only stunned for 30 seconds. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, it's every second though. Oh, okay. Actually, this might be better because this SBA is that. Okay, this honestly might not be that bad. Sleep mode might actually be pretty good. Not gonna lie. But yeah, he was 2.5k to place. That's what I remember. Oh yeah, here's the codes on the screen again if you guys missed them in the video. All right, here we go. Combat Cat coding. Every 5 attacks, increase crit damage by 5%. You guys can kind of see that over there. It's all the way up to 87.5. He's dang near 100% critter. All right, once cap is reached, deal 2x damage on the following attack, but reset the buffs. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we have another one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How many do we have? Instinct. If Luffy is stunned, ignore stun. Okay. Gain 100% crit damage and deal 300% crit damage on next attack. That's pretty nice. He's immune to stun except when he's asleep. Or except his sleep. That's weird. Supreme Wrath. Every 55 seconds, inflict daze in range. If a boss is inflicted with daze, then stun boss for 5 additional seconds. That's pretty OP. It stuns bosses. Honestly, that's a lot of stuff, guys. And that's only his first upgrade. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. All right, here we go. So let's go get some upgrades on him now. 8 million, 15 million, 24 million. Okay. 36.9 million, 57, 78. And then we got, okay, so this is his new attack now, guys. 287 million full AoE. I'm going to double check his passives. I don't think they changed at all. Not bad at all. 308. We got 328. Oh, now we have it costs way too much money. But honestly, full AoE is pretty good with these attacks. Now, he doesn't have his nuke right now. I think he gets his nuke on the last upgrade. Yeah, ultimate gun. But I will say his damage does look pretty decent for a full AoE type unit. And he does also apply a random status effect as well. So that can really multiply his damage. So honestly, that's actually pretty good. All right, let's get this 250 upgrade. Okay, so we're doing even better now. And again, he has a very high crit chance thanks to his crit cycling ability, which is pretty nice. So overall DPS is pretty good. Range also gets really good here, but he has a new attack, guys, Kominori. Now I remember on his old version, this made him a circle AoE type unit, but it looks like that's gonna make him do double the DPS. And I'm okay with him having worse AoE if he's doing double the DPS. Now, I will say it's also kind of expensive as well at 350k. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to afford in those raid and story modes. All right, here we go, guys. Kominori, looking good. No complaints there. 351 million. Now his last upgrade is going to cost a lot. Let's see if he gained any statuses. No, he hasn't got any statuses yet, but he is going to get an ability on the last upgrade. But this ability does cost you like a solid 1.1 million. So good luck affording this in raid. Definitely more of an infinite mode only ability. And it does look like his damage is also going to skyrocket as well. 513 damage is very good. And his range is going to go up too, which isn't as big of a deal since he's a circle AoE unit, but I will say his circle AoE is pretty big. Oh yeah, guys, they did raise the price of some of his upgrades, all right? They raised the price of his placement cost, and the upgrades are more expensive, because I don't remember it costing 1.15 million. So that's a good call, Sonny, in my chat. I definitely don't think it was this expensive before. All right, here we go, guys. We should be able to afford this max upgrade now. Here we go. Ultimate gun ability. Upon activation, deal 500 billion damage plus 75% of Luffy's total dealt damage. That's pretty cool. That's actually busted OP. You should be able to see that somewhere. Is it on info? Is it on hover? You used to be able to see that, I thought. It used to tell you like how many kills they had. Oh yeah, it's down here, guys. Total damage, 12.3. Okay, what? Okay. Oh, this is only actually dealt damage. So like, as you guys can see, it looks so low because the enemy's HP in this infinite mode are so low. But normally it'd be a lot more OP. Inflict cripple to all enemies. Toon Force now processes twice every attack. That's OP. And enemies take 50% crit damage for 60 seconds. That's also OP as well. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This gun, I now understand why it costs $1 million. Because this is dang near an instant kill, because this is going to really go up when you're doing 500 million damage a hit. So yeah, overall, guys, we'll try it out. Overall, definitely. Oh, here we go. Ultimate gun. It kind of bugged out, but it looks pretty cool. A little bit of a thing there. Not sure what happened, but that's Roblox for you. So there you go, guys. Ultimate gun, very OP, and honestly, he's definitely a lot stronger. He's actually worth it now. You guys can see his current stats over 100 million DPS, and that's with kind of mid passives, man. I need to get glitched on this guy ASAP.